Your boy MJ. What's going on out there in the world? Put him away, MJ. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Oh my goodness. The betrayal. Mm, mm, mm. Scottie Pippen. Horace Grant. Luke Longley are teaming up to come up with the No Bull It Tour, starting in the hometown of Luke Longley, where they're going to go out there and bash the name of one Michael Jordan. I thought I would never ever see this in life. Can you believe this? The betrayal. They biting the hand that fed them. Here's the thing. Those three players right there were all mentally weak. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You're hearing it right here from your boy Carcino. All three of those players were mentally weak. Now, here's the news, because I love to give y'all the news. My thing is, if you didn't like MJ, why would you do the documentary, The Last Dance? Scottie Pippen was on there. I don't think they had Luke Longley on there. Luke Longley was the only one that wasn't on there. Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, Luke Longley are all role players. Now, I can't stand Michael Jordan. Jordan's an a-hole. I knew that when he played. I live in Chicago. I never rooted for the Bulls. That shocked people. It didn't shock me. I'll be ready. Didn't shock me. No, because I knew who the best was. The best was from this city, Isaiah Lloyd Thomas III, and he played for the Detroit Pistons. So why I'm going to settle for this bum from North Carolina? Who wasn't Isaiah? You feel me? So imagine what I went through defending the honor. Staying true. Bulls was winning championships. I still stayed down. Now, Mike ain't a bum compared to what I'm seeing with LeBron James. Oh, hell no. now that's a full-fledged bum. Michael Jordan wasn't even I know he was a egotistical maniac, but gosh, LeBron James, Jesus, that's taking the conversation to a whole nother area that it don't need to be. Now, these fools after the last dance was over, is going to cry and complain about how they were represented. Scottie Pippen mad. Man, why they had to bring all that stuff up about me? What that had to do about it, me not going in the game? Why did they have to show that? Here's the thing. That wasn't Michael Jordan's idea. That was them. The Bulls wanted to show that. He was just giving commentary to it. It's ridiculous. If you look at everything in totality, it's ridiculous. Scottie Pippen would break down mentally in games. The New York Knicks was punking him. Michael Jordan had to step up for you. How many times Michael Jordan had to come to your aid? How many? I didn't lost count. Jordan had to come in and take up for you, Scotty, every damn time because you was too scared. Would none of the three on that panel ever be on a panel if it wasn't for Michael Jordan? Y'all owe him half y'all salaries. Nobody would know who you were if it wasn't for Michael Jordan. That's real talk. So if they want to get real and had a real conversation in the tough talks, that's it. Nobody would know who Luke Longley was. Luke Longley, you wouldn't be on a stage. Did you play to the point where you should have 3 championships? Luke Longley did a documentary because he wasn't in The Last Dance. And how Michael Jordan treated him. Michael Jordan appeared in your documentary. He gave you all kind of praise because you wasn't in The Last Dance. The reason that you wasn't in The Last Dance because you was somewhere hiding in Australia getting high all the damn time. You don't want to leave Australia. So that's why you wasn't on The Last Dance. But what was there to mention from you? You ain't do a goddamn thing but cry. Like Michael Jordan told you. You had like 16 in the first half, and Michael Jordan complimented you like, yeah, way to go. And then you had 2 points for the rest of the game. And he said, that's the last time I ever give you a compliment. And he meant it. Your job is to play well on the court. And if you ain't playing well on the court, then well, maybe you need to go. That's right, B-son. If it wasn't for Mike, none of these bums would be known. He gave them life. Scottie Pippen. What did Charles Barkley say about you? Like he said, I gave up $3 million out of my salary so we could get Scottie Pippen. I didn't know he was going to come without Michael Jordan. They got you over there and you sucked it all the way up so bad they had to take you out. They got to get rid of you. That's how bad you played. They lost in the first round and won 1 game when you got hot for 1 game. They brought you over there thinking you was going to be the man. They sent you straight to Portland. He separated his shoulder twice, wave surfing. Yeah, high as a kite. He went to the Knicks, right? After the Bulls, right? He went to the Knicks. The Knicks, the Knicks mad that he signed the contract. Man, he's terrible. They gonna get over there and say they want to throw Michael Jordan's name around. You finna go over there and bash the Last Dance. I mean, what are y'all getting together? The No BS tour. Horace Grant never played with Luke Longley. He never played with him. Horace was there for the first 3 championships. That's it. That was the last time Horace and Mike was on the team together. Then he played on Orlando and Mike swept them. Right. They picked up Luke to come in there. Bill Winnington was the backup and he was playing well. Bill Winnington came in and was playing better than you, Luke. And he was supposed to be the backup. In a couple of weeks, Scottie Pippen's gonna be here in Chicago. There's a lot of people finna cuss him out. If I see him, I'm gonna cuss him out. We supposed to be all at the same place at the same time. And if I run into him, all hell gonna break loose. I already know it. Oh, it's very easy. Let me show you how it goes, J Money. Bum. See? When I say bum, I'm saying it as comparisons to the greatest players that have ever played the game. Compared to them, that person would be considered a bum. So when I say bum, that's what I mean. Now, compared to the greatest players that have ever played the game of basketball, LeBron James would be probably lower than the word bum. I can't think of nothing lower than bum. But yeah, bum is definitely it. He's a bum. Well, that's a whole new era. I mean, what are they complaining about? Scotty, they didn't lie on you. You walked off the court pouting because Tony Kukoc was taking the last shot. You was throwing chairs on the court. You was finna get traded. You were up out of here. They didn't want nothing to do with you no more. The Bulls is finna get rid of you. You the one took the surgery during the season because you ain't want to waste your off season recuperate. You mad because you signed the contract and they paying you what you signed. And you mad at them because they ain't want to renegotiate your contract. Why would they do that? You signed it. They told you not to sign it, but you did. You chose to sign it. Man, Michael Jordan would kick when he sees Scottie Pippen again. It ain't gonna be no hugs and smiles. I can't stand Jordan, but Jordan is right 100% with these three bums. Horace the only one that had game. Scotty had game. They all had an ability to play the game. They just was mentally weak. You could easily get Horace frustrated. That's how the Pistons used to beat them. Horace would get so mad he want to fight. He can't even play. He ain't paying attention to what's going on in the game. You can get him mentally out of the game easy. Scotty just break down and turn into a shell. He just go, oh, I'm gone. And he just melts like the ice cream man. Can everybody hear me right now? Can you hear me? Yo, okay, the audio work. Somebody said something about the sound was out. All right, man, you fix your internet, outlaw. You got us messing up. Yeah, so this guy gonna sit over here knowing that MJ. Look at MJ eyes. Look at them, boy. Look at them doggone brown yak eyes, boy. Look at that. That's yak. Mike got that yak eyes with the stogie. Boy, he looking right at them bums. So y'all gonna talk about me like that? Huh? Y'all gonna go on tour? Man, Michael Jordan got businesses in Australia. He got restaurants in Australia. Michael Jordan will bring that 30, $40 million yacht. My yacht cost 60 million. My bad, Mike. His $60 million yacht sail over there with that yak and that stogie and shut that little show down. You keep messing with Michael Jordan. Yeah, Miss Connie. He said browner than a turd from that yak. Yeah, them yak eyes, baby. That's yak eyes, Mike. Wait, Mike, how ungrateful these people are. And we gonna put that in the poll in the chat so that the chat can see and y'all can think we tripping or whatever. But what in the world is going on? Are the former Bulls being ungrateful? The poll is in the chat now. Are the former Bulls players being ungrateful? Are they just being some ungrateful, selfish individuals? Very ungrateful, somebody said. Would we even know of these players if it wasn't for Michael Jordan? Luke Longley he damn near invisible right now. He's over there getting high over in Australia because his career turned out to be nothing. The Knicks signed him after the Bulls thought he was something and found out he was nothing. So would nobody know Luke? Nobody would know him. That's Luke was ill. He was ill. Man, Luke Longley did nothing. If he did anything less, it would be called a haunt. Okay, well, Miss Connie, he was my favorite player, and he was the best I've ever seen do it. The part about him being cute, that'll be your old thing. Right, they acted like Michael Jordan invented basketball and Isaiah was better than him. How am I gossiping when everybody? So I guess everybody in sports news is gossiping about this, right? Since that's what they're doing, gossiping. Gossiping would be talking about how Luke Longley and his wife split up because he was mad he couldn't play basketball no more and he sucked. Then he ended up marrying some doggone chick in a wooden house down the street in Australia. And now they just some potheads getting high and chilling every day. That's all he do is hang out in a pub, drink beer, get drunk, and go out and do these tours. Now they all broke. All three of them broke. Scotty mad. Jordan's son is back sleeping with doggone his wife again. He thought it was over. Now it's back on. Like he right back sleeping with her. And now he mad. And now Horace Grant is out here. Right. Horace Grant out here needed a check. Right. Man, his brother had a better, Harvey, his twin brother, had a better career than him. Well, see, that's the thing. Horace is a twin. He has an identical twin brother named Harvey Grant. Most of y'all didn't know that. But yeah, Horace Grant had a brother that was better than him named Harvey. Harvey Grant is the son you see now that's playing in the NBA. I think he's on what? Portland now, Denver. He used to be on Denver. I think he's probably on Portland now. Yeah, well, you see, that's how it works. When you got people that's really, he's like, yeah, he's in Portland. Right, that's Harvey's son. So that's Horace's nephew. Horace's two sons, they winded up just being two pieces of crap who was running around here messing up this whole suburbs, running around here causing trouble out here. They were bad influences, and Mike stopped He stopped both of his kids from hanging out with Scottie Pippen. I mean, with Horace's kids. They couldn't run with Horace sons. That wasn't going down. Now, man, nobody was gonna be doing this stuff. Y'all don't understand that. This is coming from Adam Silver in the NBA. Right. Hit the like button. Scotty and Mike got a lot of private history. They history go back to a chick they used to mess around with back in the day. That's happened repeatedly with those guys back in the early days. Like if one was with her, like she'll be with Mike, then she might end up with Scotty. And then, this was way back in the day, like early in their careers. So they got a lot of history. Horace, not so much. Nobody wanted Horace Grant. So Horace had his woman, and that's it. He just stayed with his one girl. Horace didn't do nothing really wild. He was pretty much reserved and just bitter all the time. Now, he was mad at Mike all the times on the team, right? Complaining about Mike. But I don't remember y'all complaining when y'all was winning championship. Like, I don't remember Horace Grant sealing the game for the Bulls to win a championship. I don't remember that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember Horace Grant being the reason they won that championship. They watched you every year, Horace, get dominated by Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman would hold you in check every time y'all played. The only time y'all had success was in 91 when they didn't care. They wanted the Bulls to win. That was the agenda. Right. Y'all kids is wearing Michael Jordan shoes. Y'all were wearing Michael Jordans. Y'all got a Nike deal. Scottie Pippen, you got a Nike deal because of Mike. You got on the dream team because of Mike. You was a one-time all-star. Well, a two-time all-star when they were selecting the dream team. Let that sink in. They wanted experienced champions and winners to represent Team USA. Isaiah Thomas is an 11-year, 11-time all-star at this point. Let that sink in. 11 years, 11 straight all-star appearances. Back-to-back world champion. Currently world champion. Scottie Pippen two-time All-Star, one championship. And y'all selecting him to the team. How? They was like, oh, well, Dominique Wilkins had more All-Star appearances, more all-team first, everything. How in the world would Scottie Pippen go before Dominique Wilkins? It's insanity. He said Scottie Pippen looking like Tracy Ellis Ross. Don't do Tracy like that. Ask Craig Hodges about Michael Jordan. We know Michael Jordan is an asshole. Yeah, that's what they do. Oh man. Oh man, people are cracking up over this. Hey, let me take a look at that poll and see where we at about the ungratefulness of these Bulls. Woo, 84%, 83% say they're ungrateful. So now we got 16% of the people saying that they ain't ungrateful. They got a right to be against Michael Jordan. Now look, Michael Jordan's an a-hole, like I said. But Michael Jordan, oh please. They were like, wow. He said I can go in on the field. He said, meanwhile, going after the Heat organization. He said those are the bronze sexuals who always overrate Pippen. Yeah, to try to diminish Jordan. LJ is weak-minded. What is y'all talking about? Keyboard warriors in the chat. LeBron is the king of traveling. Oh my God. Let me tell you this, because I want it to be understood. Michael Jordan never ever made an attempt to try to tarnish these guys' names. He never tarnished Horace Grant's name. He never tarnished Scottie Pippen's name. He never tarnished Luke Longley's name. Mike could have said, everybody on this team is a bunch of losers, except for me. I never did. Jordan went out his way to protect. Right. But that's what I'm saying. If he was such a scumbag of a teammate, right? He never bashed you guys publicly. He bashed you guys to your face. Michael Jordan said it to your face. Y'all mad at Michael Jordan over what he said to your face. And Scottie Pippen is such a downright, low down, dirty dog. You know what Scottie Pippen said? Scottie Pippen said, right, Scottie Pippen said he purposely didn't contact Michael Jordan when his father died. That he deliberately wasn't talking to Michael Jordan when his father passed. Michael Jordan just thought, he didn't want to do that. He didn't know you deliberately went out your way to do that. He never knew you did that. And you felt like that, Scotty, that you went out your way to not talk to him on purpose when his father died. That's just so low down and disgusting. When you called and begged this man for a job to be on the coaching staff. And here's the thing, another thing too. Y'all are grown men in y'all 50s. Hell's finna be 60s. Y'all grown men. What the hell you need Michael Jordan for? Scottie Pippen couldn't get nothing done. That's why the Portland Trail Blazers lost to the Lakers. Did they shut down in the series? Of course they shut down in the series. That's all they do is shut down. Oh my goodness. How is Luke Longley talking? He was no importance. Right. I mean, was any of them really? Scotty only played well and Horace played well with Michael. Horace did good in Orlando for that 1 year, that 95 year when he played there. Then in 96 when he was with Penny and Shaq. Then after that, he fell off the wagon. They didn't have Shaq the next year, and Horace was getting exposed. Oh my God. No, I'm reading these messages I'm getting. They crazy. The 1994 Knicks wrecked the Scotty Bulls. Well, the Knicks got a lot of help. Now the Bulls had them, even without Michael Jordan. They thought they had it all wrapped up because Mike wasn't there. They had Tony Kukoc coming off the bench. Scotty had help. BJ had a good. Everybody knew they rolled. So Scotty could get his points, but Horace was having a good year because it was a contract year. He knew he had to get up out of there. Oh goodness. Yeah, well, people put up a lot, and they put up with a lot. So, so are you going to leave out the gambling scandal? What does the gambling scandal got to do with anything, Jamal? Jordan is 1-9 without Pippen. Okay, he's 1-9 without Pippen. What was he with Scottie Pippen? What would Scottie Pippen be without Michael Jordan? He had to get win with Scotty. He had to get Scotty to win. Y'all sound real stupid. That's like saying, what would Giannis be if he didn't have his Scottie Pippen on his side? I saw them, all the LeBron fans say that craziness. It's always a LeBron fan, always trying to find a way to glorify Scottie Pippen, a role player, because y'all want to sit here and go up against these people. Oh, come on. CP, really? No, come on, let's be serious. If we're gonna go full speed ahead and we're going to do what we should be like what we promising each other to do, or promising ourselves we should do, we should all move in a different light, a different energy, a different force. So many people, man. Yeah, well, somebody said I'm actually 37. That makes it worse. He said, I'm glad his hair is okay in this picture. Well, yeah, see, that's their problem, is that my thing is, what can you sit there and ask them on this live show? Because I mean, what's my question would be? All the questions everybody gonna ask them is about the Last Dance. Scotty, how you feel that your ex-wife is with Michael Jordan's son? Is that why you doing this? Nobody gonna ask those questions. Well, I've seen a lot of things change. They all had to pay up. Why he looked high in that pic? I don't know. Because Michael Jordan stayed yak-eyed and smoking those stogies. You drink all that yak and smoke them stogies, you get them type of eyes. Eyes be brown. Oh yeah, what? He turned it into Nightwing. He ain't Robin no more. He Nightwing. I'm tired of being Robin. I ain't your sidekick. I want a Robin logo up in there. Man, if they make this a Michael Jordan bashing tour, that'll hurt them more than anything. And they wonder why when they did that banner thing, nobody showed up. Like that Ring of Fame and all that. We're gonna do the Chicago Bulls Ring of Fame. Why you think they ain't show up? Why you think they not showing up? Would you show up to that? They should have honored them 10 years ago. Well, the Bulls gonna honor them every time they feel it's a need. If they feel it's a need, let's honor these guys. The ticket sales are low. Let's have some. Remember the 6 championships. Horace got 3 with the Bulls. Then he got 1 riding the bench with Phil Jackson over with the Lakers. I didn't hear. I don't know. He probably broke. What did Shay? What did he? What did Ishay say? Is he on like Instagram coming for Floyd and stuff? I don't know. Man, people normally do that when stuff ain't going their way. You know what I'm saying? But when things was going their way and they was getting money, but when people got to stand up on their own, you see what happens, right? That's what happens. That's what's happening here. These people get broke and they run into this situation right here because they get broke. And there you have it. I'm trying to find my charger. My phone about to go bye-bye. Oh, absolutely. See no Pistis tomorrow. Tell me about it. What is going on? Yeah. Gotta find that charger. Okay, dokie. All right. Charger missing. It's all going bad. Yep. All right. Well, I gotta go find this charger. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Shouts out to Kwame Brown, Buzz and Life, Ticket TV, Dreamers Pro, Jag Sports with Jose Rodriguez. Welcome to HDIITV, and I'm